Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Chandler, and today we're doing a card challenge, which means I'm going to be cracking open this Victini collection from Black Bolt White Flare and see if we could use the pulls from this to draft a team of PokeRogue and see how far we can get. But first, let's start with a little bit of show and tell. For our first video, we'll have a PSA 10 Ho-Oh Black Star promo from Pokemon Center New York. Not the most expensive card in my collection, but it's one that I hold dear to my heart because growing up as a kid, I used to go to the Pokemon Center New York a couple times before they rebranded to Nintendo World or whatever it's called now. Yeah, I mean, as a kid, it was always a treat to go into the city, see all the cool stuff they had there. T-shirts, games, plushies. Again, they had giveaways for cards. They had the events for giving away like the mythical Pokemon. I think like Mew, Celebi, and a special event Pokemon like that before they kind of did it all digital. So yeah, I mean, I thought that was a good card to buy for my collection. Never had one of these as a kid, so I thought I'd buy a PSA 10 as an adult to help commemorate the good memories. Okay, it's time to open this. Actually, this is the first product that I will be opening from Black Bolt White Flare. I haven't had the chance to open any product yet. The stores by me are obviously kind of cleared out, but I did manage to snag a couple of these. So let's see what's in it. You obviously got your full art promo. Let's see. The jumbo card, full art promo, the match, it's a Pokeball hollow pattern, which I believe, right, this is the first English set with the miniature Pokeball hollow patterns that was on 151 Japanese. I know Prismatic had the special hollow Pokeball Master Ball pattern, but I think this one's a little bit different, closer to the Japanese one from 151. Yeah, so I'm assuming 2 white flare packs, 2 black bolt packs, and the promos. I'm not going to use the promos as part of the draft because I don't have Victini unlocked on PokeRogue, so that'll make it easier for us. Let's get cracking. All right, let's open it up. Promo. Let's see. Picking boxes are complicated nowadays. There's a code card. I'll grab it to you in a second. Toss this trash away. Here's the code card. Here's my promo and the full art. Wow, this full art promo looks nice. I didn't notice that the hollow Pokeball goes over the picture. I thought it would just go over the kind of the border. Nice. Jumbo cards? I don't really have a lot of jumbo cards. But maybe one day I'll have enough to make a deck out of it. Okay, so I don't know what happened first video, but apparently my thing stopped recording. I opened up one Black Bolts pack, and here were the hits. Spoiler alert. Nothing too great, but this is the first set of options I can choose to draft my PokeRogue team. Landorus. I don't have a what is this? Again, I've never played black and white, but I think this is Tortuga, right? Ivy. So yeah, I don't remember. I don't know how my thing stopped recording, but first video, gonna have some mistakes. I don't even know what I started talking about. I think I was saying how I didn't play black and white. Stopped at Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. This is pack 2. I haven't opened it yet. Well, I opened it obviously, but I don't know what's behind it, so let's find out. Woobat, Scraggy, Shelmet, Pansear, Sock, Watchog, Simisear. Nice. I'll go with the Pansear. Ooh, Pokeball Blitzel. It feels so different. It feels too smooth almost. Brave Bangle and an Emboar and a Hollow Energy. These Hollow Energies look kind of nice. It's got like a what is this? Like a carbon fiber. Got a little ding on the top though. It's got like a carbon fiber pattern to me. Cool. I'll take that. Emboar would be nice. I don't think I have an Emboar in PokeRogue. I think I have well, obviously I think I have a Tepig, but if I don't have an Emboar that I can start with, I'll start with the Tepig and work my way up. And a Blitzel. Blitzel Pokeball pattern. I didn't realize that the Pokeball pattern, yeah, it's on the actual portrait, which is nice. Cool. So that's pack number 2. I haven't watched a lot of openings on Black Bolt White Flare, so these new hollow, like these horizontal just line patterns is new to me. Looks okay. I don't know how to feel about it, but I guess I'll open some more and kind of form an opinion then. I've got 2 packs left. 2 packs left to see what we can draft. Let's see. Just as a recap, here's all the Pokemon that we could draft for PokeRogue. Assuming I have them unlocked. I do not have the Victini unlocked, so that will not be no free gimme mythical Pokemon there. I think I do have a Landorus. I have a Snivy. And I think I have most of the rest of the Pokemon. Basically, I've been playing PokeRogue for a couple months to prep for the video, but I haven't unlocked a lot of the mythical legendaries that you have to get from the eggs. So, we'll see. Okay, let's see. We'll start with... This one feels a little bit loose. Let's start with this one. Save the Black Bolt for last. All right, pack number 3. Not the best hits in this box, but it's the first product I'm opening from Black Bolt Wave Flare, so I'm happy with it. Vanillite. Mindfu. Ooh, that's a nice artwork, though. I like the bamboo. Gothorita. Trubbish. Livini. Scrafty. Druddigon, that's a nice one. Ooh, a Tepig Master Ball pattern. It looks so different than the Japanese 151. I don't want to be that guy. I don't buy a lot of Japanese cards, but you can definitely tell the difference in the Japanese 151 Master Ball patterns. And because I believe they were textured, and this is just like a flat, glossy finish. Not gonna complain. I mean, I'll take any cards I can get, but it's definitely different. It look visually mostly the same, but texturally, the feel, the vibe, definitely different than the Japanese 151 set. Hilda, Zoroark Hollow, and another Energy. Okay, I can work with Zoroark. I can work with the Zoroark. Code card. Pack number 3. Last pack magic, all right? Pack number 4, sorry, can't even count. Okay, last pack magic. Let's see what we got. Can we get some more legendaries to see if I can kind of make my PokeRogue run easier? Munna, another Snivy, Panpour, I have a Simipour in the other pack, a Girder, Prism Energy, that is nice, Amoonguss, Seismitoad, a Pokeball Clang, I think I got a normal Clang in the other pack, a Volcarona, and another Victini, look at that. Cool. 2 Victinis, a Hollow, and the Pokeball Hollow promo. It's weird that this one doesn't have the black star on it, but I don't know if you can pull the Pokeball Victini in a normal pack, so I'll have to look that up later, see if this is a promo exclusive, even though it doesn't have the black star promo. But okay, let's go over the packs. Let's go over the hits, starting with pack 1, which is over here somewhere. Pack 1, we have our Blitzel, Emboar, Simisear, Sawk, Pansear, Shelmet, Scraggy, Woobat, Watchog. Zoroark, Hilda, Tepig. Oh, Hilda, obviously, we can't draft a Hilda. Zoroark, Tepig, Druddigon, Scrafty, Livini, Trubbish, Gothorita, Mindfu, and Vanillite. Then we have Landorus, Cover Fossil, which is probably, I don't remember again. I did not play Black and White. I believe this is Tortuga, right? Snivy, Cryogonal, Venipede, Audino, Solosis, and Clang. And speaking of Clang, last pack was a Clang, Volcarona, Victini, Seismitoad, Amoonguss, Girder, Panpour, Snivy, and Munna. Some duplicates, a couple Clangs, a couple Victinis, which I don't have, a couple Snivies, but yeah. So we'll see. What team am I going to draft and see how far I can get in PokeRogue. Okay, and we're back. So after cleaning up the cards and loading up PokeRogue, we can see we have all these Pokemon here. This is what I've unlocked. Here's what I do have. Out of all the cards that I've pulled, these are the cards that I have on my roster that we can draft from. What are we gonna pick? We have a lot of shinies. Should we just kind of bling it out and see what we get? So if I do only shinies, it would be this. And I got room for one more. I think probably Tepig is the strongest out of those. And now we go through each Pokemon's egg moves to see if we can get the best type coverage for their team. Nice. All right. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good about this team, even though we only had about, let's see, we only had about a half of the roster in PokeRogue. The other half I didn't have unlocked. I think this is solid for coverage. We got Psychic, we have Poison, we have Grass with Flamethrower. Ooh, Clanging Scales. Okay, let's see. Manage moves. I'll get rid of Leer probably. So we got Dragon, Grass, Fire, Poison, Psychic, Fighting, and then Electric and Water. That's a pretty good coverage. What do you guys think? Put a comment down below if what your team would have been. And here we go. First 10 levels was pretty much a breeze. Just matching weaknesses for each encounter. Getting as many items as I can, keeping my Pokemon's health up. Yeah, nothing really too exciting here. Had my first real issue here at level 12 in the plains. Just kind of got outsped, and I couldn't really recover from that. And unfortunately, I died. Okay, second verse, same as the first. Try number 2. Same team. Again, first 10 levels. Hopefully, should be easy. Just more of the same. I think I'm trying to focus on leveling up Tepig and Snivy. And I breeze past my old record of 12 floors and make all the way to the slums, where I see Watchog, the first other Pokemon from my draft. So I try to catch it out of my party, so at least I have more than just the starting 4. Nice. So I finally catch a Watchog. Tight coverage, nothing new, but it's another warm body to add in case I need to sacrifice something later on the line. And with my 5th Pokemon in my party, now I just kind of fight through the rest of the slums, getting XP, items, money. So as we get to the end of the slum biome, I find another Watchog, so I figured I might as well catch that, just again for another warm body to tank a hit or something. And immediately after that, another Watchog for the boss of level 40. So I guess all Watchogs. I think I ended up changing one of those out just for type coverage, but it's not going to matter. And after all the Watchogs, we're now in the construction site biome where we meet Girder, the next Pokemon from the draft. So trying to catch this one, replace one of my Watchogs. Better type coverage. I know I already have fighting on my Musharna and my Pignite, but I figured it's better than having 2 Watchogs. So just deciding which one I'm going to get rid of. That one. Bye-bye, Watchog. And Stone Edge. So this is the first stone move I believe I have. And now we're on to Scraggy. So I was like, dark. I don't think I have any dark Pokemon, so get rid of the Grimer first. Bye-bye, Grimer. And now time to catch Scraggy. And you know what's coming. Sorry, Watchog. It's got to be you. I think Scraggy and Gert are a little bit more useful. So, yeah, my team's looking good now. Now I have a full team of 6 and a little bit better type coverage. Pokemon that are a little bit more tanky. But the party doesn't last long as I'm faced with an Arcanine before I hit the end of the construction site. And, well, you know what they say, 3rd time's a charm. So, again, same party. Snivy, Tepig, Musharna, and Trubbish. Beginning levels are easy, nothing to worry about. And the first exciting moment of this run, at level 24 in the shop, I find the map item. So the map item allows you to choose your destination after every 10 levels to select certain biomes. So the map lets me target specific biomes like the construction site where we know there's Scraggy and Girder and stuff that we've pulled before. And that being said, we're going to fight our way through the rest of this biome in the lake. Easy work for Servine. And then after beating the Slowpoke, we actually have the option to go to the construction site using their map. Unfortunately, there wasn't anything to catch. So we're going to beat the Machamp and head on our way. After the construction site, we're headed to the power plant. Nothing at the power plant either. Be one of the gym leaders. And to the factory. Still rocking 4 Pokemon, but it's okay. And finally, on floor 53, we finally have an encounter with the Girder. The first Pokemon we have that we're able to catch. So now that we got rid of their Machoke, we can finally focus on weakening the Girder and catch it. And, oops. Killed it by accident. But don't worry, because Lord Arceus has blessed me with a second chance and a second Girder. I'll make sure not to kill this one. Just gonna weaken it a little bit. And I'll stop there, and I'll try to catch it now. Got on the second ball. Nice. I mean, definitely sucks to lose the first one, but I still got one in the end, so not too bad. So now our team consists of the Girder we just caught. We have our Tepig evolving to Emboar, our Snivy evolving to Superior, and our Munna evolving to Masharna. And as we hit the floor 60 of the factory, we see that we do have a Clang that we are able to catch, that I did pull in the packs. So just trying to see if we can weaken it a little bit more. You have to get past the halfway point in order to catch it, since it's a boss health bar. And caught. Nice, so that's my 6th Pokemon. Now we have a full party. And we got our Trubbish finally evolving, so all of our starters have fully evolved. And now that we got our core team set, we're just gonna keep battling, get an XP, items, money. Oh, and now our Clang is evolving to Clang. And then just more of the same. We're able to fight through the next couple floors until we hit around floor 70, which is the Plains biome. So here I find a Latias as the boss at the end of level 70. And I know I didn't pull a Latias card in our opening, but I figured I'd catch the Latias just in case for if I do another run and I do pull one next time, since I do not have this Pokemon unlocked. So I won't use it in my team, but I'll just catch it for future use. So just going through it, just trying to weaken it again. It has to go past that first health bar in order to catch it, since it's a boss Pokemon. And I don't care if my Pokemon die, because at the end of this level, it's the end of the biome, and I get healed anyways. So, just hoping not to kill it. It heals with a citrus berry, I think. So, just get down a little bit more. Ooh. Clang died. Might have saved the Latias there. Yeah, I think we'll just catch it to play it safe. Only 27 balls, but let's see. Let's see if we can catch it. There we go. Second ball. Not bad. So as you can see here, I said I will not add it to my party, but it says I can use it for future runs. So we'll go to Metropolis, because I think some of the Pokemon that I pulled can be at Metropolis. Nothing here though, obviously. I'm going to fight Norman, the gym leader. Not too bad. Norman, the normal gym leader, so fighting Pokemon should be easy. After beating Norman, we'll be heading to the slum. At the slum, nothing much either. We're going to skip those floors just so you don't have to watch through the whole thing. Should be easy though for Clang. Steel against Fairy. Good. So that's 90. I think 100 would be a good milestone to reach. Being able to hit level 100 with this team. So only 10 more to go. Let's see what the next biome is. The construction site. So going through this next 10 levels of the construction site, I'm just trying to play safe. Making sure I have all my types coverage ready. Trying to keep my Pokemon at full health if I can. Run out of money here though. But luckily the type matchups are pretty good for us. We have some fighting Pokemon. We have ground moves, so it shouldn't be too hard. Just gotta keep my health up for the eventual, I believe there's a gym leader and a boss battle, but we'll see. We got a random encounter. Ooh, a egg voucher. Okay, so we face our rival on 95. Tough battle so far, but you know, just gotta play smart. keep switching it out if you need to. But I think we'll beat him. Last Pokemon. Come on, Superior. Carry us through. Ooh, I got lucky with that Clanging Storm. That Blaziken could have been a disaster. So we do beat our rival. Try to heal up, but again, running low on money. But we'll try our best. Got our big heavy hitters back online. Superior, Embor, Conkeldurr. I decided it's probably just easiest to kill these guys instead of trying to catch another Girder. Got a Twisted Spoon there to boost Macharna's psychic moves. Only 2 more floors to go. Construction level 98. Okay, now we're at the GTS, but I can't change my party because I probably won't get anything that I pulled, so I'll just kind of ignore this encounter for now, but at least it's one less fight we have to do. Okay, and level 100, an Archaludon. This is going to be a tough one. Steel and Dragon. I think it has a lot of coverage for weaknesses, so I got it done halfway. But again, I only have three Pokemon left because I ran out of money to revive the whole party. Okay, so the Conkeldurr dies in one hit to the Flash Cannon, not good. I do have a Dragon move on my Superior, which is nice. So unfortunately can't finish him off. Alright, Macharna's the last hope, and Macharna's poisoned, so we'll see what happens. Ooh, Hyper Beam, and survive with 20 HP and beat Archaludon. So, coming in clutch. Oh, and what's this? A shiny Hoopa? That's my first Hoopa on the account, too. It's just shiny Hoopa from the egg as my reward for beating level 100. It's not guaranteed, it just kind of happened to be that way. I swear it's not scripted. If you don't believe it's not scripted, you could check out the items on the top. They're still the same items that I had the entire run. Nice. At least I can add Hoopa to a future run then. Alright, the next 10 levels, they were kind of, just a bonus. See how far I can get. But unfortunately, I ran into this Emolga that was spamming Floaty Fall, and turns out my team is very weak to flying moves. So this Alessa, the gym leader, was a tough one. I was able to take out the Emolga, but the rest of the team's also pretty beefy, and I'm on my last 2 Pokemon. Unfortunately, not looking too good. Okay, got the Zebstrika. Oh, the Plusle got me with Super Effective Moon. Down to my last Pokemon, Klinklang. Come on, Klinklang. You can do it. Ooh, Plusle was faster, and unfortunately, this is where the run ends. But I think it was successful overall. I hit a level 100, which I think was pretty impressive for the team that I drafted. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. And stay tuned into the channel to see other card challenges for Pokemon and other games. And let me know what kind of other games you'd like to see. Thanks for watching.